What we have seen over the last 24 hours with cryptocurrency has been very rough, going down 4.96% just in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin at that $34,000 level, going down as low as $33,000 for a few minutes there before hopping back up a little bit. But overall, the trend is downward for this week big time, as Dogecoin has dropped 14%, 8% just in the last 24 hours, down to approximately that 27 cents area. And this isn't what we want to hear, but realistically speaking, I believe we could see it going down as low as that 15 cents area, as in late April. We did see Dogecoin going down to 15 cents. I think there's about a 40% chance that we will see Dogecoin within the next month hitting that 15-cent level at some point. I still believe 60% chance we are going to see a rebound of some sorts, and hopefully this bull run will continue on that we've been seeing so far this year. But we're not going to ignore by any circumstances that 40% chance, which is still pretty dang big, that it could hit 15 cents. Personally, I'm not going to be selling my Dogecoin. The reason why is because I'm holding it for the long term. We know there's so many big catalysts that are coming. We know all of the big attention getters that are going to cause Dogecoin to really spike big in the future. So a little bit of downward trajectory that we're seeing right now is not going to scare the vast majority of Dogecoin investors off, but it will definitely cause some people to think twice about whether or not they should sell. The pressure is definitely building of whether to sell or continue to hold Dogecoin. That 60% chance that I'm seeing in the chart of Dogecoin continuing to rebound and go up from where it is right now is, I think, what we should focus on a little bit more. 60% chance, 40% chance, both of those definitely possibilities on the table. So we're going to continue to watch this. If you'd like to stay updated on this and what the cryptocurrency market is doing, I will do my best with notifications on to keep you updated. If you want to subscribe here on this channel, I believe in Dogecoin big time for the long run, and I've continued believing in it since it was at less than half a penny. But despite all of that, when we see negative trends in the market that could potentially lead to going down lower, we're going to talk about that no matter what. And one thing that I think will definitely be encouraging to think about is that after we saw it going down to 15 cents, not too much later, we saw it going up as high as 75 cents. So a pretty big jump not too long after the fall. We've also seen similar patterns within the stock market, where some of the worst days ever are followed within the next few weeks by some of the best days ever. So there's definitely some things to be optimistic about, even though we're going to be very realistic and talk about definitely the downside of Dogecoin as well. If you have money that's in Dogecoin right now that you need for rent or something and you're not wanting to risk it and you want to sell, I completely understand why you'd want to do that. It's definitely an option that everyone should be looking at on the table, even though I think the vast majority of people are going to continue to hold because of its long-term potential and because of the fact that any second we could see that rebound starting. If you miss the rebound train, you're going to be in that stage of regret, which I don't think very many people want to be in. This is my full-time job right now, and I'm going to be putting a lot of time into this, doing the best that I possibly can. It's impossible to predict it 100%, but we can get an idea of where it's going by looking at the analytics and the stats and figuring out the energy level and what's going to happen next with the trends. So I'm Matt Wallace, this is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.